All right, seventh grade. We are getting close to the end of our unit. We still have a couple categories to go and a few things to wrap it up. Today's topic, we've talked about stimulants, which speed up everything. 180 today. The topic is depressants. Depressants, they're drugs that basically slow down all the systems of the body, the physical system, the heart rate, the breathing, and the mental side, the brain activity, things like that. Um, Depressants can be used medically. They can help people sleep, maybe with some anxiety, some things like that, to help kind of slow things down. Um, but they also can be abused and used illegally to where it can take the brain to almost a euphoric state to where a person may still be conscious, awake, and all that, but their brain slowed down so much that they really don't function properly. It could be mild all the way to so severe where they could pass out and not even remember anything that happened. The main depressant, when I think of depressant, and a lot of times people don't think this is an illegal drug, but for your age, obviously it is, and that's alcohol. The ethanol in the alcohol goes to the brain, causes the depressant effects, and depending on how much ethanol is put on the brain will depend on how severe those effects are on a person. Um, Getting a little bit stronger ones, you have GHB, which is also a synthetic designer drug, odorless, tasteless, um, uh, depressant that can lead to some pretty heavy memory losses, things like that. One that you may have heard of from different movies you watch is Rufinol. Rufinol, the depressant. You hear the term roofie, you think about that, where it slipped into somebody's drink or something like that, and a person could be almost put to almost to a state where somebody could get them to do things that they normally wouldn't do. That's why GHB and Rufinol a lot of times are called the date rape drug because they're used to do that. There's some prescription depressants you may have heard of, Xanax, Valium, things like that. When I think of depressants, sometimes I think of certain tranquilizers as well. If you ever watch any kind of TV where they're trying to work on like a lion, tiger, bear, something like that, they'll shoot them with a tranquilizer. Well, the animal's not dead; it's just sedated, subdued, and that's what these depressants do. Depressants probably, when you think of the world of illegal drugs, are not normally as uh, portrayed and utilized in movies and things like that, like stimulants and the narcotics and things are. But they're definitely a category that are abused and definitely fall into the definition of illegal drugs. Any questions, please ask. We'll see you tomorrow.